everyone. This is Allie at Dutch Touch Greenhouse here in Theresa, Wisconsin. We're a little bit late with our videos, but that's okay. We're going to go through each of our greenhouses and just let you know what we have in each of the greenhouses so you can take a look. Also, just so you can get a little taste of spring, since apparently we're not having spring anymore in Wisconsin. So I'm going to show you some things that are growing. Also, maybe some things that you want to come and sneak out early. A great time to do that is Ladies Night, which is May 4th from 3 to 7. We're going to have a food truck here, wine tasting, vendors. We have seminars, so if you want to come and listen to Nora and I talk about annuals, and then Tim will talk about perennials and shrubs and landscaping. That'll be May 4th, so you can go on Facebook, Instagram, and sign up for that. So I'm going to start here. We're in the barn, which if you don't know is called the barn because this used to be where the barn was. We had to take it down because it wasn't safe anymore, but we kind of wanted to still remember the days of the barn on the farm, so we call this greenhouse the barn. So in here, as Nora's showing you, you're going to see a lot of, oh, I almost already said it. So we're just going to continue on from last year with counting how many times I say gorgeous, and it's my favorite. So some people have turned it into a drinking game. I will not be held responsible for the condition you're in after these videos. But I did look up other words to say other than gorgeous, so I'm working on it. But to be fair, everything is gorgeous and everything is my favorite. So, okay, so we're going to start in the barn. You're going to see a lot of 6-inch plants in the barn this year, so it's a little bit different. Everything pretty much should be in the same place. Some things always get moved in greenhouses or put outside, but what's in the barn should pretty much stay here. So if you have your notebooks ready and you want to write down anything that you're looking for, this is the barn and this is what you'll find here. So we're starting out here. We have our combo pots and our recipe pots here in our 6-inch. As you can see, these have been growing for quite a while and they're ready to be planted. The nice thing about these recipe pots is they are 3 different plants in one. The other really cool thing is that you can just plant it just like this. You can keep it in the pot and plant it, and you have a perfect planter or hanging basket right away. And as we're walking, I'm not by any, or this is one here. I'll show you what the baskets look like with these recipes we'll be walking by. This is a combination of 2 recipes that I put together in this basket. But they are nice and full and grow big and stunning. All right, so these are our different proven winner recipe pots that we have for you. So you'll find these in the barn. On my other side, we have 6-inch grasses. So some that we've had, these are the fireworks. We've had these for many years. This is a new one. We haven't had this one, right? So this is a new one. Ogon. So we're excited to try this one, and we put it in some of our first round of planters to see how it does in planters. So we're excited for that one, and it has a really cool look. We have some of our, also in the barn, you're going to find our specialty baskets. So these are going to be our biggest baskets and also the combinations that we put together ourselves. So if you're looking for really unique baskets, the barn is where you want to look for that. But we also do have, if you live in Menomonee Falls, Butler, we do the hanging baskets there in those towns, and these are the colors we use. So I'll show you other places we have them as well. But this is a new hanging basket that we have, and I did put some of our colors from those towns in here. So if you live in those towns and you want to have a basket that looks the same, here you go. We have some of our Gerbera daisies here. We have them in another spot too, but we have some here in our 6-inch pots. This is one of my favorite grasses, the blue mohawk. I really love this one, and it tends to not take over in a planter. So I think it has a cool look. We have our Rudbeckia. This is the annual Rudbeckia, and we put these in planters last year, and they did awesome. I think we put some in planters again this year, so you can kind of see what they look like bigger. And flowering, but they are really cool on their own or in a planter. On this side, we have 6-inch geraniums, and then we also have our Regal or Martha Washington geraniums. These are definitely one of the first things that go, especially at Ladies Night, and you'll see as we start walking just some of the Now I said stunning already, didn't I? What was another one? Splendid. Oh, opulent. I'll save that one. Stunning colors of these geraniums. So Nora will show these as we're walking. I think this is a new daisy that we have. Yeah, the pink halo. And we put this one in 6-inch pots. As you can see, it gets really, really big. There's the flower. You can kind of see why it's called halo. It has a halo look in the flower. Here's another one of our recipes. This is the cherry aid. So you can just see how full and opulent they get in the hanging basket. And just Nora will kind of scan to these baskets. But yeah, these are again ones that you might want to sneak out early if you spy any that you like while we're walking around here. We have a lot of different sunflowers. This is the Suncredible Saturn, which has a really cool look on the flower. And we'll have more as we're walking. This is the Calceolaria. What does Dad call it? Pocket plant or pocket purse or something? Pocket purse pocket? I don't know. You can ask Neil when you see him when you come here. But these are, I mean, obviously they have a really unique look, and they're a really fun plant on their own or in a planter. And some people have taken them early and had them in their house, and they've done well in there too. We have our scented geraniums. So if you have a spot that you want to keep those mosquitoes away, you want to plant some scented geraniums, that will help with that. I think these are all the scented. This is the orange, the lemon. So this whole section here are different scented geraniums. And then Nora's showing you the Regal, the stunning Regal Martha Washington geraniums. And you can see why these go really fast. So if you're interested in these, you might want to come a little bit early and grab one of those. I'm really excited about this new angel wing. Well, it's not new, but it's new to us. We haven't grown it. It didn't come in soon enough for when I was doing my planters, but I'm hoping to sneak it into some next round planters to see how it does. But just a really cool look to put in a planter or just on its own. I think I love that white silver look. I got a lot of dogs that I'm about to trip over here. And then we have some more sunflowers. This is the Sunbelievable Brown-Eyed Girl. And I think we moved some of those in the outside greenhouses too. We do have 2 new greenhouses this year, so you'll see those on the tour. Thank you, Charlie. We have our dahlias, but these are not it. A lot of our dahlias, yeah, lots of dahlias. So you're going to see more dahlias, and then we also have dahlias in the across the way in the greenhouses over there. So we'll get to those in the tour. And Nora's showing you some more of these. I ran out of words. Really pretty baskets. Really pretty baskets that you'll find here in the barn. And a lot of these are the recipes, and then sometimes we just add some of our own flair or mix the recipes. As we're coming around the bend here, so most everything we grow ourselves, but our tropicals we do get in from Florida. So this is part of our shipment from Florida. One of the ones that I want to point out that we have here in the barn is all of our Fiesta hibiscus. Do I have one that's flowering? This one was, but it's kind of closed up. But the Fiesta, I'll just give the tag if you want to. The Fiesta is definitely one of the hibiscus that sells out right away. So if you're looking for those, they'll be in the barn for as long as they last. And then we just have some of our hibiscus trees, ferns, mandavillas. So just a small sampling of our tropicals are here. This is one of our palm planters Tim actually put together that would look amazing on a pool deck. So we're starting to plant more of those. So if you're looking for a big feature on your pool deck, here it is. It's waiting for you. And then down here we have more dahlias and then more of those Regal or Martha Washington geraniums. So plenty of those now, but we'll see how long they last. The golf cart's in the way, so we'll go around this way. So really the only 4-inch pots that we have in the barn this year are our Calibrachoa or our Million Bells. And Nora's showing you that isn't, I don't think we've ever had that one, have we? The pink lemonade, we haven't, so it's new to us this year growing it. And it's going to be one of my favorites, I can tell. So as you can see, we have a lot of Million Bells, and we actually have more in our greenhouses across the way too. But these are our proven winner Million Bells, and as you can, some of them have gotten a haircut, which we do just to make sure that they grow nice and full and produce more flowers. But you can see we have any color that you would want, and we also got more doubles this year. Once we get to a double, I'll show you what it looks like. We have some more of our grasses, the fireworks, the rubrum grasses, and then we get into our elephant ears, very popular. So we have, I think Heart of the Jungle is a new one. 3 varieties, and I know one we haven't had before. It might be the Heart of the Jungle. I don't recognize that one. So our elephant ears you'll find here. And then hiding behind the elephant ears, we have our candy corn vine in trellis planters. And then we also have Thunbergia planters hiding back there too, and they were in over by the geraniums. You'll find those in other greenhouses too. Here's one of the double, so they kind of have a different look to them. You're going to see they have more petals. So we have a few new colors of double because we've had people asking for us to grow more of those. So we listened and we did. Then we have our coffee cups over here, and then our dahlias that are full in bloom and looking gorgeous. So again, these are ones that go really fast. They sell out really fast, and this isn't all of them. When we get to the other greenhouses, I'll show you more. And then we're just walking by, so I'll talk about our, what is it? Paper mache? No, what is it called? Fiber? Nora's not helping me here, but our fiber pots, I think it's called. So these, when we had our hanging basket classes, ladies already had their eye, and gentlemen, already had their eye on these. So these will probably be gone pretty quick. But they were really fun to plant and come up with different combinations because they have the holes on the side that we could add more plants to. So once this is full grown, you won't even see the pot. It's beautiful. This is another one here that's really filling in. So petunias, but we also have shade ones as well. I think I'm going to go over there and we'll look at some of those. More Gerbera daisies here. Here's a beautiful bloom on one of them. So really pretty, and this is a really great Mother's Day gift too. I know a lot of people like to put those in a decorative pot, and it looks great for Mother's Day. We have more of our combo pots here, and more Million Bells, and another double Million Bell here, and some more of our baskets that are filling in gorgeous. Oh, darn it. Beautiful. And then down the center, up above me, we have our first round of planters that we planted, and we're super excited. It's like Christmas Day when we bring them down. So they are in like the prime spot for growing. They're getting so big and so full. So we're really excited. Those will be down for Ladies Night. So they come down right before Ladies Night, kind of a Ladies Night special, that you'll get to take a look at those, and we get to see them for the first time too since they've grown. So we're excited to see that. You can also see we have our cone baskets. These are new, the smaller cone, and I really, really like these. I want to steal some of these. So cone baskets we have in our larger baskets, and you'll find all of that here in the barn. And then lastly, we have our bags growing on the wall here. So we have sun bags and shade bags. And then I don't know, Nora, if you just kind of want to turn around, just get a look of all the hanging baskets and planters. So everything is waiting for you, growing nicely. Again, Ladies Night is May 4th, so that's a great time to come and check it out and make sure you get your favorites. And next we'll be going to Greenhouse A, so stay tuned. I'll be posting that video next.